Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be testing out 2 tanks. So if you guys play on Steam, you know about the challenge where basically it was free. It was if you play one actual battle, you get a cryo. If you play 2, completely play 2 battles, you get another cryo. And if you play 3 battles, you don't have to win them, you can lose them too. Just play 3, you get an entire Cryptic Fenrir. And then the other day there was an offer out for $5 for the Invader, and I decided, hey, I'd take that because then I could feature 2 tanks in one video. Because I was working on getting an Invader anyway, so I mean, all's well that ends well. Oh, well. Wow. I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's the thing. Our clan is full because I joined Eggman's clan, and basically none of them have good weapons. Like, no good robots or weapons. I'll say there's a few that have like 1 or 2 good robots, but me and Eng are pretty much the only people who actually have them. If you know what I like, have a full hangar of good bots and a good type. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's one that has a Nodens, but their robots just suck. It's like, I believe they had 2 Griffins and a Tasha and a Hades, which the Hades is okay. I wouldn't recommend it to like Diamond League, but like Gold League, for the league he was in, it was like Silver, that's okay. But the 2 Griffins and a Natasha, those are also okay for his league. I'll give him that. That's a pretty decent hanger. A Nodens though. In Silver League, he doesn't spend money in the game, because I asked him how he got. He just said that by the time he unlocked Titans, he had that much saved up from like, because he always had, because of the operations and stuff. So yeah. So we just gotta wait for it to load here. I always drop in with the Fenrir first, and you'll see why. Well, that is if it's team deathmatch. If not, I'm definitely gonna start with the Scorpion. Alright, so it is. So we're actually going to use the team deathmatch strategy. See, the thing is that I don't need 2 hangars, because my robots, every single one of my robots specializes in different modes. So, like, my Fenrir, my Leech, and my Invader. Actually, no, my Fenrir and Invader specialize in team deathmatch. My Leech specializes in domination. And my Ao Chun and my Scorpion specialize in beacon rush. So, I mean, really, I don't need 2 hangars because I got some pretty wide coverage. Let me see. He just... Okay, I was going to say, if you're going to come over here, that's a pretty bad mistake of your that's going to result in his death, basically. Okay. Let's go over here on this side here. I apologize for my voice. It's starting to change a little bit. It's really irritating me because it sometimes just completely fades out. So yeah. That's basically what's happening. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. Alright, the Fenrir. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good setup. I wish I had a Glacier or even something like an Exodus, just something that has the same range as the Cryos, but honestly a Nuclear works pretty good because I can just disable the 2 Cryos. If you play on PC, you know it's actually easier than playing on mobile if you want to fire 1 weapon at a time, because it's like a keystroke thing. You see, he's going to keep his Aegis shield out, but that's a mistake. I also noticed that there's a Scorpion attacking me, which is another reason why I disabled it, because it's just pointless with the Scorpion after me like a little parasite. Now I can put it back up, and probably end this Fenrir's life. See, the thing is that the Thunder is good against my Aegis shield at long range, but the thing he's not taking into consideration is that once my Aegis shield is gone, my robot's still there. So, it's not going to do anything then. What's hitting me? Oh, it's still you. You're still here. At least I haven't lost any weapons. Did pretty decent damage. Yeah. Now, if I can make it without that scorpion killing me, I'm gonna try. Okay, so it's 4 to 6. So all we need to do is camp, and we got this. Well, it is 6 to 6, but still, I didn't. It's just that half of them were dead at the moment. So, see, this is what makes me mad about that event where the Techno Scorpions were coming out in the special deliveries. It's that literally almost every player who spends money in the game has one. And I'm not complaining because I have one too, but I've seen players who have like 2 or 3 of them in their hangar, so you know what I mean? Like, that's just ridiculous. I wish I had that many. I wish I had a full hangar of Scorpions. Arguably, it's kind of a tie between the Invader and the Scorpion that are my favorite bots in this game. Actually, you know, I don't really know because I kind of like the Ravana too. And honestly, I like the Griffin's appearance, but the bot itself, you'd never see me playing with it unless it's like a challenge. Because the bot itself actually sucks, but like, the appearance is really cool. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like one of those things where it's like, I like the robot because of its appearance, and like, yeah. Alright. Let's go in here from the side. Yeah, I'm a bit quiet, because I also have a sore throat on top of it because of allergies. So when I talk, it hurts. So I have to be a little bit quiet. Hang on a second. Can the Invader make this jump? This is what I want to know. Can the Invader actually make this? Okay, it appears not. I know the Raven jumps higher than most jumping robots, but I thought it jumped higher than that. Hang on though, I can get on top here with another jump. I just gotta keep doing this and wait. Now this seems like a noob move, but wait, because after 3, okay, never mind. Because if I could have gotten there and stayed there and I jumped again, I got on top there, I could have jumped again, got double the height. And then I could have landed on them and gotten an easy kill, so yeah. That's basically how it works. I don't know what it is, but like I can actually have limited control over when my voice cracks. Like it's not like I can make it crack, but I can like not let it crack. It's weird. Sometimes I can like just like, I don't know, it's like I can just like kind of block it off and it just won't crack. I don't know. It's really weird. I should not be I should probably just stop talking about it. It's just weird to just be talking about that in a YouTube video. It's just strange. Actually, no, that's just what we call cringe. Get right. My Invader might not actually die. Oh, yeah. Once that Arthur dropped in, I'm like, oh, yes. My Invader's definitely not making it through that. Okay. These are my 3 best bots for... This is my best bot for both Team Deathmatch and Beacon Rush. It's a Fujin. This is going to be an easy kill. Considering the fact that he doesn't even have... He actually has, like, the worst possible weapons to possibly put on a Fujin. Poor guy. Such a shame. Dead little spider. Got stepped on. Let's go after this Arthur. Okay, that's not going to happen. Because we have other problems to deal with. We have a child in here. I like to call the kid the child because I mean I know it's not named after the kid because it's like it's actually not the weakest Titan. In my opinion, judging by how I play and my experience, I would have to say the Arthur's the weakest Titan. Because the kid actually has the most durability out of any Titan. At level 1. Actually, I think it's just generally it has the most durability. It has the least firepower, but the most durability. Yao Ming has middle durability, middle speed, and the highest firepower, which is why I like it. In fact, the Minos' firepower is quite pathetic considering that the beta weapons are really bad. Especially Retaliators and Cyclones. They do like absolutely nothing. Because in my other account, which I'm not putting in a YouTube video because it'd just be pointless, because it's like, what am I going to do? Baby account? It's not a baby account, it's better than this one. So you won't ever see that. But anyway, I have, my Titan is an Arthur. I didn't want it, I won it. I didn't like actually want it, but I won it. So, I was like, hey, it's better than the Kid, because neither one really fit my strategies. But the Arthur's better for me than the Kid. So anyway, I also had one Cyclone that I saved up for, and one that I also won that same week. So I had a Vengeance and 2 Cyclones, and really the only thing that actually did any damage at all was the Vengeance. The Cyclones were like level 10, and the Vengeance was like level 6. And the Vengeance did more damage than both of them combined. So we're going to keep the Invader setup, but actually, go away. I'm going to change out that Nucleon. I just want to test something out here. After I claim this. If it ever decides to load. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to keep the Invader, like I said. I don't really have any other good setups besides Vortex and Aphids, and that's a bad setup for the Invader. So I'm going to change this Nucleon. I'm actually going to put a Calamity on it. I haven't done this, so if you tell me that I'm, like, doing a bad thing, well, thanks for the input, but this is just a test. This is like a test run. And let's see here. Can we change any of these other robots out? Let's see what we can do here for this. Nah, let's just let him the same. What goes on in here? Yeah, sweet. Oh, I didn't mention this on my channel. So basically, my plan here is I'm going to be saving up. I honestly kind of want to keep the Vengeances. Don't get me wrong. It seems like a bad choice. But when you really think about it, Vengeances don't do the most damage all at one time. But over time, they do a crap load of damage. What I want to get rid of is the Retaliators. And I'll show you exactly what I want to replace them with. I was thinking either Ruptures or Cuirassiers, or however you say it. And if I don't keep the Vengeances, even if I do put Ruptures, I'm not going to use SARS. They're good for some people, but not for me. I'm going to use either Gendarme or Cataclysm. Trust me, the Cataclysm is actually really good, but the Cyclone is just terrible. Don't even bother. Don't waste your time. So yeah. Alright, let's test out. This is going to be the second game, and that's going to be it for this video. What do we win? Oh, dang it. What is in the super chest anyway? Did they change it? I'm going to find out with me here. So a little bit, the Skydriver Nightingale wasn't in there before. Let's see here. Ravana, Nightingale, Leech, Phantom, Auchun, Fenrir, Loki, the Eldritch Ares, the Stellar Phantom. So not much has changed here. I believe the only 2 changes that have been made is the fact that you can win an Experimental Loki or a Skydriver Knight. Actually, I think the Experimental Loki was there before. Comment down below. The only thing I know that wasn't there is the Skydriver Nightingale. So, yeah. I've won 4 of those, okay? And I can show you exactly what robots before we go into the next match I won from that. I won Frozen Leech. What else did I win? I won my Deathwing Auchun. I won my Frozen Leech. The Deathwing Auchun was the most recent. The Frozen Leech was the first. You probably saw my older videos. Then I won the Phantom. That one was on footage. And then that's how I got my Gale, by the way, my Nightingale. Just imagine the fusion gets added, but it's like a really weird fusion that at level 1 has more health than the Kid, but it only has like 1 heavy weapon slot or something. Yo, that would be like a really good robot. Like a robot that has like, let me see here, like 1 light weapon. that it can't lose. Like, it can't lose weapons. One single light weapon, but it has, like, a ton of health. Like, it's just, like, a four-legged robot that has, like, one light weapon on the top, but it has, like, more health than, like, most Titans. And it would be, like, really slow, but it would be, like, really good at holding beacons and have, like, some, like, special shield. It's, like, a defense system. It should be, like, a reflector. So, like, the way I look at it, the leech is basically, just a version of a reflector. Because, I mean, basically the Hawk's reflector and the Minos's reflector are the same thing as the leech, and when you really think about it, because the Hawk, when it's in the air, has a reflector, and it reroutes 50% of the damage it's taking. I believe it gets a really powerful defense system, and I think 50% of the damage it's taking gets rerouted to the enemy that it's shooting. In the Minos, when it has its reflector, I think it's like 40% of the damage it's taking gets moved to its weapons, and then the weapons do extra damage. So I think that's how it works. So basically the leech is just a reflector that just doesn't have like a physical form. It's just kind of like a... I don't really know how to describe that, honestly. It's weird. There's a lot of things when you think about it in these games that, like, people have had so much controversy. Like, what? It's so complicated. It's really not. Like, the Blitz's ability is basically... I don't know, like, it's basically just a modified version. It's basically just a modified version of Dash. And just gets a shield, I mean. No! No! I didn't mean to jump in that direction. I tried to use the healing module and jump forward, but instead of pressing the Q key, I pressed the S, and I moved sideways when I pressed the space bar. Why? And that was arguably one of my best bots in my hangar too. Not because of the bot itself. The bot's really good, but the weapons that I had on that, those are like some of the best weapons I own. Alright. Go after this one. It's just a Fenrir, I can take him. That's the thing though, the only problem is Steam players can only play with Steam players. So what's the problem here, okay? Oh, they gave away some Fenrirs, so you got a free Fenrir. Yeah, well so did every other Steam player. So for me, comment down below if you play on Steam, and it really irritates you how literally almost every single... Actually, I think it is, except for people who haven't been able to play for like the 3 days that those challenges were out for. Literally, like, everybody has one. I mean, like, I'm not complaining, because I asked for an event like this, like, for Christmas, like, where they just have, like, a really easy task with a good robot. So, obviously, somebody that works at War Robots watches my videos, or some other popular YouTuber recommended the same thing. Probably the second one. Considering that I only have like 22 subscribers, which I'm actually very proud about because I didn't buy them. I worked for it, unlike most of my friends who are other YouTubers. Not trust me, Angman is also a honest YouTuber. But I have a friend at school who has like 15,000 subscribers. I don't know. 15,000 subscribers, and all they did was just constantly buy. I believe they only have like they have like 15,000 subscribers, and like 2,000 of them are actually real, which is honestly pretty decent. If you ask me, 2,000 is a lot to me. But I have the feeling that this growth is going to continue because I work really hard on this. JK, I literally don't even use like a good recording software. I literally use the Xbox Game Bar. But still, I mean, I do work decently hard on these videos. I don't edit them or anything because I am a believer in true content. I don't put any thumbnails. I get straight to the point. I am a to-the-point person. I don't believe in thumbnails, clickbait, anything else. I will never clickbait you. If I clickbait you, something is wrong and it needs to be fixed because it will never happen. I hate clickbaiters. Like, I despise them with a passion. Some of my favorite YouTubers are clickbaiters. I've actually stopped watching a few YouTubers over clickbait. How to do this, and it's literally like, I remember when I was like 9 years old, I used to actually watch Minecraft videos, and it was like how to summon this or how to do it. It was literally mods. It's not how to do anything. It's literally just a mod showcase. No one has good bots though. Like, actually. Okay. So, no offense to anybody in the clan. I'm not trying to be mean, but how do I even put this? You guys aren't like, and for your league, you probably do have good bots. For your league, anyway. But being a Diamond League player and on my other account, what is it? Forget which one it is. I haven't played that account in like 2 weeks. It's the one, yeah, Expert. So being an Diamond 3 and Expert 2 player, I look down on a lot of people. Well, typically I'm in Diamond 3, but for some reason I keep getting demoted even though I constantly am winning battles and gaining league. Yeah, it got glitchy because let me tell you actually a little bit of a factual story before I wrap up this video. So you guys all remember how I had a really hard time getting my 5th hangar slot where my Fenrir is now. So basically what happened, when I got that slot, I just bought that slot, okay? And an exclamation, not an exclamation, but a red circle with a white 1 inside of it appeared on this, like, trophy thing. Alright? So I clicked on it, okay? And it said, you've been demoted. And I was in Diamond League 2. And I went all the way down to Gold League 2. For no reason. I literally got this 5th, or no, it was Diamond League 3, but still, it was Diamond League 3, and I got demoted to Diamond League 2, the same second I bought that slot, and literally, like, I didn't play any games that day. I just came on, got the offer, bought the slot, and then as soon as I did that, I got demoted. So yeah, there's a little bit of a personal experience with some glitches in this game. Comment down below if anything like that's ever happened to you. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in another video.